And we are back. I have a couple things.
Okay.
I want to talk about during this intro. I have an agenda for this one. And it's a good thing Rob's here too, because I don't know if this is Rob related.
Okay.
But my mother, okay, so long story short.
I got stuff too.
Stop it. Long story short.
Yeah.
Actually, this is the worst thing. I have two things, so don't get too in the weeds in this. We sent my mother something from the show.
Oh, right. Yes.
My mother likes her neck fan because my mother gets red face and she likes to have a fan to cool herself down. Yeah. Stop.
Did we ever air that?
No, I don't think we did.
So this is what it says. Every package notification. Dear customer, we regret to inform you that your package should not be delivered due to missing or damaged address information.
You're getting hustled.
Ensure timely delivery. Please follow the link below to update your details.
Don't open it.
Nope, don't click that link.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
But then he goes on to say, please reply Y, then exit this SMS and open it again. And actually, so should I just ignore it?
Yes, just ignore it. Never click it again. Never order from this place again.
No.
What kind of neck fan do you want? I'll just send you one.
That's very good.
You won't be. You'll have to open a UK Amazon account. It's a fucking nightmare.
It's a nightmare. Okay.
So I can't do it.
I've got
Rob has
one
a UK Amazon account.
Let's just do it, and then Rob will just send you
a neck fan.
Yeah.
What neck fan did you want?
I just want a matching neck fan.
Well, I don't know. It was just a nice one that seemed to.
It fits around her neck. It's got dual fans, good charge.
That's what around her neck. It's like it's like a fan necklace. That's what you want, Pam?
Like a shawl, but a fan. If you know what I'm saying. It like fits over.
You just walk around the house with a fan around your neck, Pam?
Yeah, that's right.
Like a fan, like a cooling device?
Yes.
Battery powered?
Well, rechargeable.
Pam, this is what you're looking for? Because we could help you with this. Can I pitch on the pitch?
We're here to help.
That's right, exactly.
Guys.
But she got it and she loved it.
Great.
She was very happy. She was very thankful, wanted to thank everybody.
Sweet.
But then something else showed up in the mail.
I don't know about this.
I had a feeling you didn't, and I had a feeling it was from Rob because Rob got her address.
I did not know.
And by the way, she told me what it was, and I go, what? And she's like, did you send it? And I go, no. And I got kind of freaked out for a minute.
Yeah.
But then I was like, well, no, obviously. I was like, this had to be Rob or Jake. And the more I thought about it, the more I was like, there's no way this is Jake. So I should point out, in the lower part of my mother's house, there's like a bathroom, like in like a shed, basically.
Okay.
And in there, she hangs my first headshot. And it's embarrassing and it's a nightmare. Anyway, she gets this in the mail. And she's like, I'm thinking of putting it in the toilet with your headshot. And this is what showed up to her place.
Wait, actually, I did know about this.
You did? Do you want to explain what this is?
Yes, I did know. We were texting about it, but I forgot about it.
It's insane.
So it's a photo of me and Tom Cruise from The Mummy that Rob found online and said, should I send this to Pam? So what did you actually send her?
This is it. A picture of you and Tom Cruise.
And she's going to hang it in her bathroom.
Yes.
Great. Next to your first headshot.
The only picture that's in there.
Amazing.
Was my headshot. It's awful.
Amazing.
And now it's going to be this as well. It is a huge victory, but
nice,
boy.
Rob. Well done.
The second thing is I was gifted something at a show recently.
Okay.
And Jesse, can you bring it over? Because it was actually... my jaw dropped when I was given this.
Excited.
It's a reference to the show. I like that Jesse was like, it needs to be in another cabinet. Yeah, why don't... Well, I'll let you open it.
So you're
this,
at a show.
Someone at a show brings this, and I look up and I'm like, what the fuck? And I go, it's just like him. Open it.
Oh, my God.
Why don't you explain what it is?
This is from the caller, and I'll put it to this. Yeah. Big Fat Baby and Ginger Picnic, the doll behind the glass.
The haunted glass
These
dolls.
are the actual ones?
So I'm like, they look just like them. And she goes, they are them. That was me calling in.
Oh, my God.
And I was doll-struck.
This is a big deal for the show. I know. Do you want these?
I mean, do you want yours? Should we hang them somewhere? Yeah.
I
Do you want
definitely-
both? Take both. Go do jujitsu
Do
with
you
them in the
care?
little. No,
I love these.
I love them for you. I love them
These
for your
will-
background.
These will be in my background, but also whenever I finish an acting job, I take one thing from set always. So every gig I've ever
that's-
had, no matter what, whenever this ends, this will be with me until this. My kids will go like, because this is Fat Baby.
Aren't they-
And what is it again?
Ginger picnic. Aren't they?
This is us. Dude.
This is us. Me
This-
especially today, honestly.
Guys, what I want everyone to think of when you watch the show, will you hold it up, Gareth? This is how we see each other. I know sometimes you think we're mean to each other and we tease each other. This is who I think is doing the show.
Yes, agreed.
It's just these two people decided to do a
I
podcast.
could not agree
Yeah.
more that you are a dirty, scummy little baby fighting for every morsel.
Exactly
And that
right.
I am a sad,
Little ginger boy.
a little ginger princess whose feelings are precious.
It's perfect. And this is the kid who's going like, I want more rock in my soup. Makes the soup headiest.
I like it. I don't need teeth to win.
I like the rocks because I ain't got no teeth. Incredible.
So it's a prop heavy intro,
Great.
Brett.
But this will go on socials.
Oh yeah.
On the website.
It was astounding.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So she opened that out of the wall because this was
Yes.
put up there because her boyfriend
They
or
were
whatever.
enclosed, and she brought them to a show in, I think, Maryland.
These will be in the BG of all of them.
Please.
Absolutely incredible.
So I forget her name. I don't know if
Great.
she gave it to me, but thank you for giving us
Holy
those.
shit. Now, really quickly, should we tie this to Jillian and use this for her intro or no?
Sure.
I was asking Natalie, that's why I used a louder voice.
Sure.
Didn't expect you to yell, sure.
Ring the bell again, huh? It's always fun.
This is a ring the bell.
Yeah.
And the photo to your mom,
Yeah.
ring the bell.
All right, there we go.
You've killed it with things today.
So,
We have a special guest.
yes,
The great.
Jillian Bell,
So funny.
the best. I'm not on the calls as much as I'd like to be.
Yeah, your internet broke off.
Yeah, internet broke, but Jillian is the best, and she stepped in. She stepped up as always.
It was great. And what we want to tell you guys or ask you guys all to do
Yes.
is May 9th
May 9th
on Hulu.
on Hulu.
She has directed her first feature.
Yes.
Starring Chloe Fineman, and
Yep.
there's a ton of people in that you're going to be fans of.
Yeah, it's called Summer of '69.
Summer of 69. But everybody, if you have Hulu, click on it
Yes,
because all those views matter. And
tell
we,
people.
and we want Jillian to win big.
Yes,
We want everyone to watch so that she can direct more.
and truly because
She's a winner.
She's a winner. Like, we've both worked with her before. She is one of the funniest
The
people
best.
ever, and she's also one of the nicest,
Yes.
sweetest people. So,
she is one we all want to win
Yes.
big. So do us a favor. If you like this show, if you're a fan of the show, spread the word. Tell everyone to watch Summer of 69.
May 9th.
Let's blow it up for Jillian.
Yep.
She's a friend of the show, and she's just the best. And wouldn't it be nice in Hollywood if she became a hotshot director and
Yeah.
more people like her were winning?
Yeah, and she's putting her friends and stuff. No, she is the fucking best. I know. How did I do that? Don't. No. Ginger picnic.
Because maybe she could put me in it after my mommy says I'm wonderful at skipping. Look at me, I skip.
We should point out that Ginger Picnic is holding a little rope.
Hey,
Hey, I ate my own leg.
hey, you, come here.
I ate my own leg to teach myself a lesson about meat.
Hey. Can I wear that dress of yours? I'll give you 2 nibbles.
We should do a podcast.
Hey.
No. Oh,
So,
fuck.
everybody, enjoy the show.
Without further ado.
Producer Sherlock here. Please note that due to an unstable internet connection while recording, Gareth is in and out of this episode.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay.
How's it going?
Hi. Yeah, thank you. Really good. Thank you. Welcome to the show. Listen, we're going to get
Thanks so
right into
much.
it. You're welcome.
All right.
Very polite. You have Jake, you have me, and you also have a returning champion, guest helper,
Oh,
the great Jillian Bell.
Hello.
no way.
Yes, way.
No way.
Yes,
Absolutely.
this is getting
Amazing.
solved. Yes.
Wait,
Thank
this
you.
is amazing. Okay, perfect.
Okay, so what is your name?
My name's Campbell.
Campbell.
Cool
okay.
name.
Where are you calling from,
Very
Campbell?
cool name.
Love your soup.
Right.
Hi.
Relax.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yep, make it myself. Can it myself. I am calling from Nashville, the Nashville
Great.
area.
Sure. All right. Well, but you're probably 32 would be my guess. You don't need to answer that. What's going on today? What can we help you with?
So you're going
Fumbled that.
no personal info.
You just guessed.
I mean, we're about to
this
find out the
woman's age?
personal info. You know, all right, I'll be honest.
I don't.
Jillian,
Okay.
we've gone through this evolution where it started to be weird with the age. So now we're like, well, we sometimes ask, we sometimes don't. So I thought
Okay.
I'd change it up and
Okay.
just,
I
you know,
respect
fresken it.
You
Let's see
thought
what
you were
happens.
just
How old are-
do you want me to confirm or deny?
Yes, I do.
25.
You're
25.
25.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, Campbell, Nashville, 25. Quick question for you. You got
Yeah,
a soul.
lay
You
it
got
on
a
me.
soul animal. You know, like a spiritual
A
guide
soul
as an
animal?
animal. Yeah, a spiritual guide. If you close your eyes and there's an animal protecting you, what's that animal? Mine's a silverback. Gareth, what's your soul animal?
Yeah.
Jillian, what's your
Mine's-
soul animal?
Mine's your silverback. I want yours.
Okay, Gareth, he's also using my grill, but it will be tired. Jillian, what's yours?
A tired old bat. One tooth.
Hey, Campbell,
Ooh.
what is your soul animal that protects you in the darkness?
Okay, like my soul animal, I want it to be like maybe like an owl
Cool.
or like an eagle, like some
Okay.
sort of bird.
Okay.
Owl's
But what
great.
is it?
Okay, one of those two. Can it be both?
No, you said you wanted to. Now we're going to start getting clear answers out of you, Campbell, and you're going to start driving this in a
sorry.
direct way. What animal
Yes,
is
sir,
it?
I'm
Not
here.
what animal is you want it to be.
Okay, the animal that I actually think it is in my heart of hearts,
Yes.
unfortunately, is a monkey.
Thank you for saying that. Now, Campbell, now that we're getting
Yeah.
clear shots from you, what is your issue today?
Okay, here I go. So I'm getting married. I'm getting married in June. And it's great. It's going to be awesome.
Sure.
It's wonderful. My fiance is awesome. His name's Reed. It's going to be great. But so my dad for the father-daughter dance and my fiance's mom for the mother-son dance, they both have independently told us, they're like, we don't want to just stand there and like sway with you for 3 minutes because that is awkward and weird.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, fair point.
They're right.
Sure.
But yeah, and I'm with them. Like I hear that. However, my dad is so wonderful, so silly, so ridiculous, and wants to do like a choreographed routine,
Okay.
which people have been doing, but he wants it to be like a mashup of like 5 insane songs. Like insane songs for like a father-daughter dance routine.
What are the
And
songs?
Okay, you guys, he wants to open with Boulevard Broken Dreams. So I want you to picture this. This is,
Yeah.
this is what he wants it to be, which I'm like,
quick,
for a
hold on,
wedding.
Campbell, quick pause
Green
for a
Day.
second. Jillian, do you know what that
Yeah.
song is?
Yeah, that's
Can
it's
you
a
give me a
Green Day.
taste?
It's
I
a
don't know
Green
what it
Day
is.
song.
Jillian, please. You have a
I've
beautiful
Okay,
voice.
walked this lonely road. Is it that one?
Yep. Keep going
Yes,
so he
and
knows.
it is exactly, that is what he wants us to like walk out to. We come in, this is in his mind, we come in from different directions of the dance floor, and that part is playing. I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known.
Okay.
And then when we're walking out to that,
That's cool.
and then ideally there's spotlights, obviously.
Fuck yeah. So your
Sure.
dad's
And-
cool, by the way.
Yeah,
and,
he's awesome.
And money's not an option for him at this wedding. Spotlight.
Yeah, he's also
No.
like, there's rockets and I come off a yacht.
Yeah.
He wants to be in the coolest music
Really?
video of all time.
I come out like the Undertaker from the floor of the banquet hall.
Okay,
Yes,
so
and at
Boulevard.
first he was like, he loves the song "Wide Awake" by Katy Perry, but all he knows of that song is just the part where it goes, "I'm wide awake." That's all he knows.
I just love
he was
his
like-
musical taste. It is so like 2009, I'm
Yeah.
guessing.
Yeah,
Such a
so
specific
random.
time for pop music.
Yeah, you're not
Yeah.
wrong on that.
And
It's
so
very specific. Okay.
he is just like wanting to choreograph this like really
Wait,
intricate.
All right, Campbell,
dance.
hold on. So we start off Boulevard of Broken Dreams. I didn't know it, but the song that Jillian was saying, that's the lead-in. You guys are walking in with spotlights, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Then what
in
happens?
his mind, Jake, this is important for you to know. In his mind.
Oh yeah,
this
I
is
get
what
it. I'm
is
just
gonna happen.
first I'm trying to live as your dad. I want to see the fantasy before we pitch on it because right now I got to say, Campbell, and I know you're not going to like this. I'm on the fence. It might be a good idea.
I'm in, honestly.
Yeah,
To be totally
no,
frank.
There's no budget. Gareth is in. Jillian's in. So we're going to end on your side.
Guys, no.
I know we're going to end on your side, but we got to hear
Campbell,
his vision.
Campbell,
So
Campbell,
is
Campbell.
Wide Awake
Okay.
next?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get
Yeah,
to.
but Wide Awake, somehow it goes to I'm on a bed and I am waking up to this.
Wait,
Okay.
okay. Now,
Hold on.
now that it's
All right.
becoming a production. Okay, so there's
Yeah,
a bed
now
there.
he's-
So someone's
now it's a
bringing in a
problem.
bed,
Yes.
and you're then pretending to be asleep.
Stage manager is wearing all black like they do on Broadway. Sneak
All right,
in.
cue bed, cue the bed. All
Yeah.
right, they're moving spotlights. Hang with them. Bed, move bed on wheels.
Is that
Yeah,
kind of
exactly.
what? So let me ask you a question
And then
before
I
we hear
sit
the next
straight
thing,
up and
Campbell.
say, I'm wide awake.
Okay, then what happens?
Then I have no idea, but I do know the rest of the songs that he wants included.
Okay, great. That's
Okay.
enough. What's the third song?
Okay, one of the songs he wants included is, you guys, it's by Enrique Iglesias. It is called I Like How It Feels.
Do you know how I Like How It Feels goes? Does anybody?
Yes,
How does it go?
I do. Okay.
Give us a
It
taste
goes
of
like
it.
this. It starts off, and it goes, it's my time, it's my life. I can do what I like for the price of a smile. I gotta take it to right, and we can live. And then it turns into a dance, and
By
eventually
the way,
Pitbull comes
Campbell,
in.
you got a voice on you, kid. So that's pretty good.
Oh,
that
thank
that
you.
one
Oh,
that
thank
song
you.
makes me dance like a Muppet. You know what I mean?
Same.
Like I'm in.
I
like
also
that
I'm
song.
liked it more than I
and here's the thing,
thought.
it's a great
I do
song.
too.
I just don't want to dance because also Pitbull gets involved. which
Okay,
is
hold on,
awesome.
Campbell.
Oh.
Don't jump to the end yet. Stop. We're not getting
No,
to
he's
your
in that
opinion of it.
song.
Oh, great.
No, he's in-
featuring.
Oh,
Pete-
feature.
Pit-
So then what does
Pitbull.
Pit do?
Featuring, he just raps a little.
Give me a
Does he-
little taste. Give me a little
Does,
taste.
does he say Mr. Worldwide?
What does he say? He does have a line in it where he goes, "Think of any part of the world, I've been there." And he talks about global warming. He goes, "You think I'm like global warming?" Oh, he goes, "I'm like global warming. You think I've just started, but I've been here."
Would your dad be Pitbull?
Yeah.
You know what? If my
Right?
dad was Pitbull, this would maybe change my whole opinion on everything.
In a
Can
good way or
you-
bad way? Go ahead, Joanne.
Can you
In a great
imagine?
way.
Okay.
Can you imagine saying, "Think of a place I've been there"? And someone just goes, "Zizix, California," and he goes, "Well, no. To be honest, I have not been there."
Right.
Right.
No chance he's been everywhere.
No way.
Doubt
Well, it's
it.
impossible. He's been a lot of places because he's a touring musician, but he hasn't been everywhere.
That's
So
true.
Well,
the
he
idea
is
of
Mr. Worldwide.
I agree.
Yes, you're right.
But the idea of dad being Pitbull in there could be cool. Now, what is the other song? So right now we got Boulevard of Broken, we got some Katy Perry, we
Ooh.
got some I Like How It Feels. Jillian, go
Well,
ahead.
I have one suggestion. Is your dad naturally a bald man?
He is so bald.
How'd you
Oh,
know
okay.
that?
Because I was going to say there could be something fun if he has a wig on for the beginning and then takes that off to be Mr. Worldwide.
I totally
Okay.
agree.
you guys, this is my problem. This is we're getting to the root of the problem actually, because these things are so funny and like these bits are so funny. And this is what I've done with my dad is we have just been like doing bits about like the most ridiculous things that could possibly happen.
Okay.
And I don't know when, but I was doing bits. And at some point, I think the bits turned real in his
Yeah,
head.
I get it.
And now he's like, no, this is actually happening at your reception.
Okay,
and
so
I'm like,
let me
no, these were
explain.
clearly ridiculous.
Let me explain why that's happened. And this is
Okay.
why I'm glad we got to this with you, where we just had to get to the meat and potatoes of this. Because
Yeah.
it is funny, it is ridiculous, but now it's getting a little bit scary. That's the nature
Right.
of my life and most likely Jillian's. All of this is a
Yeah.
bit that hasn't stopped. I've got a weird man staring off to the side in my background that looks like a fisherman that I would love to not have in here anymore, but I need him with me at all times. This thing started off as a bit. Now it travels around with me. So
You also have a dummy in a shed that you play with, like a doll.
I do need to know more about that eventually.
I
Another
agree.
call.
Yeah, we can get into
Another
that.
call.
Another call.
No.
Wait, so
Okay.
how does it end, Campbell? How does this all end?
Well, we still got 2 more songs,
Okay.
I believe.
Yeah, there's more songs. One of them is Payphone by Maroon 5.
Great.
So hold on, Jillian, give me a taste. I don't know.
I'm on a payphone trying to phone
Wow.
home.
That doesn't sound like it's in your range, yeah?
Yeah, no.
What? Excuse me, Jillian. I'll answer for you. Everything's in her range.
Thank you. Who are you,
Thank
her
you.
manager?
Yeah,
Thank
well,
you.
I mean, she knows every song.
Who
I
are
mean,
you,
that's
Danny
a
Rose?
skill in itself. Good Lord.
So then
Quite
payphone
frankly,
happens.
I think she killed it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is there going to be an
I'm Simon
actual?
Cowell on this show.
Is there going to be
You
an
are.
actual payphone? Like there's a bed?
No, guys, we
great
have
pitch.
no budget for this. Like, this is where
Okay.
the logistics of this is insane. Like, I'm like, he lives 12 hours away from me. You tell me when we're going to choreograph a routine.
Okay. Here's what I think this call is about. You correct me if I'm incorrect.
Okay.
Your dad wants to do a real weird, unthought out 5-song structure with choreography that doesn't make sense, lighting cues that are insane, cut to unrealistic moments where you're hopping out of a bed with props, and he wants somebody magically to put this all together, and it's going to be a disaster, but he doesn't want to do any work until day of, and you're trying to plan a real wedding, and your dad's going, oh, I got another song. I want to Sex You Up should play. And you go like, what? And he goes, throw that in. Also, anything by CNC Music Factory. And you're like,
This is all the wrong genre. It's all 2009.
I agree, but I'm not great with names
That's
and
okay.
music.
That's
But I
okay. That's
agree.
okay.
Do you have references
And
that are
he-
better?
And I
Avril
don't know if
Lavigne?
y'all know the
Avril
band
Lavigne,
Rush,
okay.
but he would. I don't know
Quick-
if y'all know the band Rush, but
Yeah,
he
of
most
course.
definitely needs Rush in there.
There's 2 things I want to say real quick. One is I have a feeling, and this is a like clutch your pearls moment, that your dad doesn't know
Wait,
how
that
to.
was actually.
Oh.
Sorry to cut you off, but you
Yeah.
just reminded me that was the last song. Was "I Got a Feeling" by the Black Eyed Peas.
Oh, okay.
I have a feeling. How does
I
that
got
go?
a feeling. Woo.
Keep going.
That tonight's,
Gonna be a good night.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a great ending.
Okay, well, then maybe we're solved because I was saying I'm clutching my pearls because what if your dad doesn't want to find the final song because he doesn't want the process to be over because then it means he's given away his baby girl.
I think there's a lot of truth to that.
Okay, now
That's
here,
so sad.
There's a lot of truth to that, Campbell.
here's
Your dad.
here's the pitch. There's the kind of fake one, but could be cool if it was real, and then the real one.
Okay.
Okay, so the kind of fake one, but I think it would be badass is you guys do all the things. You do the Green Day, Wide Awake, Enrique, Payphone, I Got a Feeling. And then
Yeah.
by the time you get to the end of it, you pause, right? There's some kind of like record scratch. And then it goes in reverse. So you're doing the whole thing backwards, but now your fiance
This
or
is
new husband.
Terrible. This is terrible, dude.
Your new husband, you realize your new husband has always been right there next to you.
That's
so it's
sweet.
sort of a metaphor for Jesus.
Who's going
has
to
al-
choreograph this? You better get Madonna's from back in the day who are excellent, because if not, it's just going to look like a bunch of weirdos going like this, like meow, and the your grandma and your aunts are going to go, "What is happening?"
Just rewatch Ace
Right.
Ventura and see what he did. He did it in reverse. Just do that. But your husband's been there the whole time, and we didn't know because you didn't see his footprints. It's
And
a whole metaphor for
I'll tell you what's
Jesus.
going to happen, Jillian, afterwards.
Okay.
There's going to be a lot of, "I didn't get it."
Well,
Why was
that's
Reed
why.
there? I didn't get it.
That's why in
It's gonna
garage.
the rest of the wedding is gonna go because what it meant was he was there the whole time. Who was? My husband. But why were you with your dad dancing weird? Because we were going back in time. But what do you mean you were going back in time? Because Reed was there the whole time. I don't get it. Anyway,
think-
enjoy the fucking wedding.
That's why with GarageBand you add a VO.
What's the VO sound like?
The VO's like, he's always been there. He's been there the
This is
whole time.
insane. So it's just like it's like the voice of God is telling people the message of the dance.
Yeah. Okay, I told you this one is a 50-50 shot.
I wouldn't say 50-50, I'd say 199.
Okay, here's the real answer. Here's the real answer.
Okay.
I think you do a very short version of this that is a minute long with very quick clips that doesn't include props with your father, and it's not on the day of the wedding. I think it's the night before
do it via video.
It's like the night before at the rehearsal dinner.
It can't be the night before.
Why?
You got to shoot it. You got to edit it. It's a lot of work.
No. A live video, like a live
or a live video.
moment. A live,
I got you.
Moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
That way it's not at your wedding. And then you guys on the day of do that very sweet thing where you and your husband pick the same song that you want to do the dance with your mom and father with. And half the song is you and your dad and half the song is him with his mom. So it's not a full 3 minutes of just the same.
I
you switch
hear
out.
that. Can I pitch on that, Campbell? Are you ready to start hearing pitches?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I mean, she has been hearing a lot of really solid pitches, so I don't know.
No, she hasn't. If we're at a restaurant, these are weird bread and appetizers. And at this point, I said I didn't come for that. It's not that kind of restaurant. Get it off the table.
No, this is great, you guys. Keep going.
Whatever weird fish dish this is, get it off. I came to an Italian place. I want noodles.
You don't want loose shrimp that's still a little gray?
By the way, I had shrimp yesterday and I saw the black line going through it.
No, that's the poop.
I know, but guess what I did?
That is a
You ate it.
I was with my wife. We were having a lovely little date and I saw it and I got grossed out and I go, he goes, so what? Eat a little shrimp shit. And I ate it. And I thought, might barf. And then I thought, there's so much seasoning.
Oh.
Anyway, it's not about
you
that.
can't taste the poop, but that doesn't mean it's not there.
You're not wrong. Here's my pitch. And I don't know if this is a real one, Campbell, but I'm just throwing it out because here's what I was thinking when Jillian was talking. I'm teasing her pitches, but they're good. There's something to this and we're close. I think what we're pitching is we pick the song that you pitch to your dad, but it's a song that honors your dad, your relationship, the fun of it, and the relationship. And here's what I'm going to pitch. Remember the woman who did Mrs. Gingerbread?
Yeah, of course. How could I forget?
What if we reached out to her and asked her to write you guys an original? Jillian, there's a woman who has a cat. She wrote an original song about how much she loves her cat.
Okay.
Her and her husband are musicians, and it's like, I love you, love you, love you. And people have been playing that at weddings and dancing to it. So what if she wrote an original song in the vein of Mrs. Gingerbread about a father and a daughter that tied into these themes, and you guys danced to an original?
Okay, I actually like that, but I do have a question.
Of course, that's what this is about. It's about
Can you
questions
kiss your dad? Is that the question?
No.
Jillian, pretend your internet's bad.
All right.
No, my question is, can she sing it not in her cat voice?
Interesting. What would be your note if we were to ask her? Regular voice.
If you write and sing a song, will you sing? Because I think she has a great voice, honestly. Yeah. But I just I don't need the cat voice.
Okay. And
that's reserved for Mrs. Gingerbread.
I think that's exactly right. But if she were to do that and write a 2-minute song, would you dance to your dad with it?
Probably. It just depends on
It's got to work. I agree. It's got to work.
Okay, I wrote the song, so if you want me to sing it, I can just sing it now.
All right, Campbell, will you close your eyes for a second and imagine dancing with Lance?
Okay.
Okay, I'm closing.
Okay. I can't read one of the words already.
Man, that happened fast.
Okay, got it. Okay, here we go. Close your eyes. Lance, I'd like one last dance. I'm gonna miss you, but I won't kiss you. You're my dad, and you're rad. Now let's dance like you wanted to Lance. And then it kicks off into a 45-second
Excellent.
version of I'm wide awake, and then
Ooh.
and then they separate, and then it's like, I walk this lonely road, and then they come back.
Yeah, but now
and the pit bull.
we're just adding to the thing she didn't want. You're adding
No,
them
I
all.
know, but there's got to be a compromise. There's got to be a
Well,
compromise.
your compromises add weirdness to the mix. I thought we had it at the beginning, and then you kept pitching.
Listen,
I know you.
You had us. You had us.
listen, it sounds like I'm drinking water, but it's a lot of vodka. If you don't want this advice, chat with another babe,
Now you're getting defensive. No, we're still in it with
goodness.
her. So, Campbell, I liked the Jillian song surprisingly a lot, but I don't think it's right for this. When you close your eyes, Campbell, and you think of Dad,
Yeah.
what a guy. When you think of that
Yeah.
wonderful relationship you two strange souls have had.
Mm.
And on this rock, somehow it was father, daughter, and wow, did it work. Sure, there were ups and downs. Of course there is. But man, are you glad you picked Dad? And because you picked the Dad and it worked out so well, you fell in love with a winner.
True.
A guy similar to Dad in his kindness and his sweetness and his, dare I say, heart.
Mm.
Yeah.
So when you think of honoring Dad in this funky love story that started as a 2-year-old and went to a 6-year-old through your teenage years to the 20s till now, what song makes you think of Dad? Not Dad's jokes, but Dad. Don't think, spit. Don't think, spit.
I know, but this is going to be an answer you don't like.
Talk to me.
What is it?
Chumbawamba?
No, guys, there's really not one. Like, I don't think, like, the things that
So
I love
maybe
the
it's-
most about my dad are that, like, he's hilarious and, like, is also, like, just so funny, but is also, like, very, like, I have extremely bad anxiety, and he has been, like,
Get
so
in
wonderful
line.
with it.
He has.
Yeah.
So he's just been
And he
the
has been, like,
sweetest.
so, yeah, and he's
What
so,
so
but
I got
he's,
a question for
hilarious.
you. What makes you so?
Yeah.
What makes him so wonderful with your anxiety? How does he handle it?
He is just, like, pretty patient,
Mm.
which, because,
And I aren't
I mean,
similar.
as
Keep
you know,
going.
with anxiety, well, as you know, like, with anxiety, it's, like, the most inconvenient thing of all
the
time.
worst.
Yeah,
And-
irrational.
Yeah.
Irrational.
Yeah. And he is, like, so willing to be like, okay, let's go walk around.
What a
Let's go
winner.
walk around. It's fine. Like, we're going to get up from this nice dinner table that we're at with our whole family, and we're going to go outside and walk around.
Oh my
And it's
God,
like-
I love him.
Me too.
I have
Yeah.
a,
And he will be like, and it's like he doesn't even fully understand it, but, like,
He doesn't
He
care. He understands you.
yeah, he, like, yeah.
Jillian,
Okay.
what's
He's
your
like, I don't
pitch?
get how your brain works like this, but, like, I want to do what I can to, like, help.
And I'm going to tell you, Jillian, we're in a really sweet moment here. I don't
Okay.
think we should end sexually, but go
I won't.
ahead.
I won't
Okay.
actually. It's going to surprise you. So I deal with a lot of anxiety. I think Jake said he does too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I lost my father 12 years ago. And by the way, when I found out he was sick, the first thing I thought was, who is, like, the best man in my life right now that I can marry? And I know that sounds irrational, but I was like, I just want him to be there.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
for this moment, I actually think there's something really beautiful about having some kind of combination where you're having a sweet moment with him and then just have, like, one little moment of a song that's fun for him, because it honestly too is going to get you out of your head. Like, I actually think there's some kind of sweet tribute to your dad. Like, he's picking things like I walk this lonely road, but, like, you leave tables to just go and, like, take a walk with him. Like, I think
Totally right.
like
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you could figure out what's the most fun. Like, if it's the fucking Enrique Iglesias one, like, do a moment with that, like, is just like, it starts out sweet and then it just hits into that for like 30 seconds.
Yeah. And it
'Cause
just,
you
like,
won't-
starts sweet, and then
Because you won't
we
regret
get
it.
silly.
Yeah, because you won't regret it. And
Yes,
if
you're
that's who
right.
he truly is, honor who he is in
Yeah.
that moment too, and who you are.
You
Yeah.
know what? You know what your dad has done here, and I think Jillian's pitch is right on. I walk these lonely dreams, right? But then I'm wide awake. Then you've got a feeling. Yeah? No, then wide awake. Then it's, I like the way it feels. This is as you, as a woman. But you know what he wants you to do? Call him on a payphone. Reach out to dad. And then, but I've got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. Meaning it's all gonna be okay. Here's my pitch. Just let your dad drive the train and let it be the worst 3-minute dance of all time. Let it be chaos and fun. And beforehand, say, before I do this dance, I just want to say something really quickly. I love my dad very much. With all of my heart, you've always been there for me. You know that. Fight the emotions, but if they come out, that's okay. You have been so patient with my anxiety, with everything. You have made me the woman I am today. Without you, I wouldn't be marrying this great man today. And honestly, Dad, I just adore you. So I just need to say to everybody here, my dad planned this dance.
Yes.
We have not rehearsed it enough.
Yeah, we haven't had a chance to rehearse it.
Because that's very my dad. I don't fully get it. I've been really nervous about it, but Dad, I adore you and I'm going to give it my all. So everybody, without further ado, here's a father and daughter dance that how my dad sees it. And Dad, I would do anything for you because you would do anything for me and I adore you. Then go put on the weirdest, worst 3 minutes or whatever, or it turns into magic. But try to do it the way your dad plans. Say, Dad, are you good to plan it? Because this is your thing. And then go, Dad, can you put the music together? Because if my daughter said that to me, I'd go like, yeah, I'll put it together. She'd go, you going to do it? I go, hell yeah, hell yeah. And then just when you talk to him, be like, I'm fired up. And then right before when you say that, and you do it with a big smile, he'll go like this. She's not wrong, but let's see what we can do. And then the whole thing is you guys can be laughing together. The audience can be laughing.
They're on board.
Everybody's in it. And then what they get to do is see a glimpse of this wonderful relationship and no one's judging how the dance is. That is way better than you guys slow dancing to like, my girl, my girl. I think the sincerity, the silliness, the you giving a speech. I know you're a girl with anxiety, but guess what you got to do with anxiety? You got to face the fear and do it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to.
It's true.
You can't run from anxiety. The monster gets bigger. You got to go fucking through it.
And you're going to look back at this and be like, oh, I'm so
my
glad
God.
we did something ridiculous where it felt like we were on fire. Like
and we were dying laughing.
the setup does everything for
The
you.
setup does everything. Yeah, keep going, Campbell.
What if we do like kind of a combination?
Talk to
And
us.
I like have him like, be like, you need to make can you make the mashup or whatever? And then be like maybe have like 30 seconds of like a slow, sweet moment. And then we go crazy for like a minute and that's it.
Yes.
Say that again.
I think that's the dream.
Jillian, will you pitch that back to me, Jillian?
Yes, 30 seconds of sweet, slow dance.
Yes.
And then it kicks into high gear and it's just a minute long of all those mashups. And to me,
like
you
a
get
minute
everything.
of insanity.
A minute of insanity, yes.
And you know what you say to prep? Go, I want you guys to know one part of this dance is very important to my father, and he choreographed it.
And the first part is mine.
Say, and I want you to guess which part I decided on. And then it starts very sweet.
By the way,
such a winner.
And that, if you do Jillian's, then you don't have to give an overly emotional speech that you're going to be really nervous about and it's going to ruin the party for you. You're going to be thinking about it. All you've got to say in a handwritten note is, before this, I just want to say, this dance with my dad, who I adore and I love so much, goes in 2 parts. One part I've kind of choreographed that I think is really sweet, and one part my dad did. And I would like you during it to guess who picked each part.
Yeah, that's it.
And then go like, Daddy, let's do this. I love you, bud.
Yeah, I actually think that this is like kind of the best of both worlds.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
And I couldn't really figure out how to like merge them in my mind because I also was like, I don't want to have to mix the music, but like being
He
like,
will.
Dad, if you want to do that, let's do
Yes.
it. But you gotta.
You get a
mix it.
minute, and then I get a minute. And guess what? You couldn't do it, and that's why you called into the podcast.
Yeah, it's true.
You did know how to
You
do
guys.
it. You did know how to do it. You just needed to call into the
You just
goddamn
needed
pod.
a little extra help.
And that's why this fucking podcast exists. And then
And
here's
that's-
what we need from you. Video of this
Okay.
dance.
Yes.
Well, obviously.
And if you are texting with your dad about it, screen grabs.
Uh-huh.
Because I want to read it all.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, gotcha.
You do-
and when,
you may
when is it
need
good,
to-
Jillian?
You may need to tell him about GarageBand so that he knows how to put this together.
Dad sounds like a young guy to me.
Okay, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Give me an age.
He is 53.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
That's young.
That's what I'm saying. That when I heard his musical taste, you're talking about him like he's an old grandpa. I'm talking about him like he's a
He's not
goddamn
an old
peer.
grandpa,
Like
but
he's a
he-
goddamn peer.
He's a peer.
But
I'd climb
he
in the
is
sack
very
with a
much
guy
like,
that young.
Wait, what?
the only thing I'm nervous
Say it again?
about.
My internet's bad. Beep.
What
boop,
did you
beep,
just say?
Beep, bop, boop, bop, bop, beep, beep.
No, you just said you wanted to climb in bed with Lance.
Brr. All right, so keep going, Campbell, and then we're going to get out of here because we got a winner. Go ahead.
Yeah, the only thing I was gonna say is I think that my dad is just like very much of the mindset of like you can't teach an old dog new tricks, and he doesn't know how to mix music. But I think that if I
We'll
like
figure it out.
put it on his plate and I'm like, this is your job now.
Yeah.
Like he'll find a way, or
And then
hire
also
someone or
tell him
something.
this. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. Luckily, you ain't an old dog. You in your
Yeah, you're a
prime
man,
dog.
and-
You're a man who's only
Yeah, and
53.
you're also a human.
And you're a
Right.
human. So your saying doesn't make any sense. And guess
Correct.
what? You
Yeah,
actually
not applicable.
you can teach an old dog new tricks if you have pepperoni. The saying doesn't
So
make
true.
sense. Try to get a 12-year-old
No.
dog from the pound, make it sit, it'll look at you weird. Touch its butt and put it down and give it pepperoni, then let it go up and go like this, sit. That dog's sitting.
I don't
That
know if
dog's
you
going
need
like
to.
this.
I don't
Good
know if
trap.
you need to touch his butt.
Okay, thank you so much for the call, Campbell. Follow up with us.
Thank y'all. Y'all are so awesome. Thanks
Yeah,
for
yeah.
helping.
Thanks,
Y'all are-
Campbell.
Appreciate you.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. What's your name?
My name is Caitlin.
Hey, Caitlin, I'm Jake.
Hi, Jake.
You got Gareth and you got the great Jillian Bell.
Hello.
Oh, hi. Very exciting.
Really quickly, Jillian has directed a feature film.
Oh,
Jillian, will you just tell us really quickly when it comes out, what's it called, and why Caitlin should watch it? Because I know I'm watching it in 2 days and I'm excited.
thank you. It's coming out May 9th on Hulu. It's called Summer of 69. It's about a sexually inexperienced teenager who, in order to land the guy of her dreams, the last week of school, hires a local stripper to be her mentor. And
Played
it is
by?
played by the amazingly brilliant and funny Chloe Fineman.
She is so funny.
She's so funny, and the movie is so fun and feel good and a little heartwarming. So
It's gonna
please
be-
check it out.
Yeah, so everybody watch it. I'm going to watch it. Jillian is the best. And Chloe, I worked with on The Ding too. She is so talented.
She's so funny.
Yes.
So good in this role too. This is her first like lead role.
Yeah,
And
I think she's a killer.
superstar.
And I think we got soon to be a heavy hitter director
Oh my
on our
goodness.
call right now. But
Well,
just don't stop
I-
the acting. Don't stop the acting. We were talking a little bit before,
Yeah.
but we need you as an improviser. You're too funny.
Thank you.
Don't
Thank
let the bad
you.
guys stop you. Caitlin,
Caitlin.
how old are you?
I'm 27.
So many young callers today. And where are you calling from?
I'm calling from New York City.
What part?
I'm currently in Midtown. I live in the Bronx.
You live in the Bronx. You from the Bronx? Or you just moved up there?
No, I just moved up there. I'm actually from New Jersey originally.
Wow, chose the Bronx. That wasn't part of my era, 2000s. Nobody was living in the Bronx. Everyone was Brooklyn and
Yeah,
Queens.
we
Did
like
this ain't
it up
about.
there.
It's really cool. So 27, New York City. We're just going to say you're from the Bronx. What's your favorite meal?
Pasta. I
That
love it
girl.
so much. I even named my cat after it.
Oh.
This is the info we wanted. Your cat's name is Pasta. How many cats you got?
Yeah,
Just one?
just one. Yeah.
Fat cat, skinny cat, tabby cat?
Oh, very fat.
Oh, a fat cat named Pasta. What a dream.
So,
Yeah.
Caitlin, what's your issue today?
Okay, so I'm calling because my partner and we've been together for 4 years. Pasta is our joint cat, and we just moved to this building in the Bronx in November, and we love to play tennis together, and this building actually has like a health club downstairs, and so we get to play a lot more than we used to, like in the winter and stuff, because it's indoors. And so one of the things we love to do together is play tennis.
Cool.
And I've also like always played with my mom, and she came up with this thing during the pandemic when we were playing a lot called the deuce dance, which is basically when the score gets to deuce, you like shake it a little, like you do a little wiggle.
Okay.
And it originated, I think, because we're like not supposed to be playing on these courts, and so we didn't want to yell the score, and so that we did the dance to tell each other what the score was when it was deuce. But it's just became this thing now where if I don't do, like, I can't not do the deuce dance.
Okay.
And my partner, when we first started playing together, he would do it, and now it's been 4 years, and he's like, I'm not doing that. And it came to a head the other day. We were playing, and I got really upset that he wouldn't do the deuce dance, because I was like, it shows to me that, like, you know, hey, you're having a good time. Deuce is like, you know, when it's tied, it's like maybe a little tense depending on, you know, how many games everyone's won. So to me, the dance is like to kind of tell your partner, like, hey, I'm having fun. It's not, you know, it relieves the tension a little bit.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess my specific question is like how to get him to want to do the deuce dance again.
Ooh, I think there's a deeper question here.
Now we're talking, Jillian. What's your deeper question?
I think the deeper question is, why do you feel there needs to be, from him or her, a deuce dance?
Well, because it means something to her and her mom, and she just wants him to assimilate into her traditions.
Well,
Because if you're going to be her partner, you got to do it her way. Is there any truth to this, Caitlin?
Yeah, there is.
Caitlin, how many deuce dances are there in your relationship?
Ooh.
Wait, what does that mean?
You know what it means, Caitlin.
I mean, at night, are you the one that picks the TV shows? Are you the one that decides what's going to be for dinner?
Have you
based on your
stylized
cravings?
your apartment?
Well, I don't. Yeah, I definitely don't decide what's going to be for dinner, because he like cooks every night. He loves cooking.
Cool.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I mean,
but here's a question for you for real, Caitlin. And we're with you on this. This is not.
We're not against you.
No, we're just getting intel, but don't feel defensive because we're with you. But here's a question: what are we calling what's your partner's name?
His name's Luke.
Luke. If you and Luke were on a balancing scale, right, and you had a bunch of mini pasta cats on each side, and each side had 100 mini pasta cats, and it was perfectly balanced, right? Each cat weighs exactly the same. Let's say 500 pounds.
Whoa!
Just trying to get a realistic image here, Jillian.
Yeah, they're big.
It's big. Well, depends on big. Let's not get judgy. Let's not put our judgments on Pasta's beautiful body.
What?
So you've got 500 pastas on one, 500 pastas on the other, yeah?
Okay.
If each side means control of the relationship, and let's not get into what does control mean? We all know these words. Who's got more pastas on this side, you or Luke?
I guess in different areas, we have them in different areas. So like what we have for dinner, or, you know, what we're doing on the day to day, where we're going out. I probably have a few more pastas on my side.
Thank you for the honesty.
Love it.
How many? If there's each started with, let's say, 100, just to keep the math clean. Are you like
Okay.
102 to 98? Let's be honest here. Or are you, a few more pastas than that?
So we each start with 100. I'm probably at probably like 115.
Fair. And he's about 85.
That's, yes. I can't do math, but yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And then the deuce dance to you is so basic. Just shake your hips on a deuce. But for some reason, he's made a stand, and you're like, this is the stand? The deuce dance, Luke?
Right.
I'm 115, you're 85, pal. If we're going to have kids and do this whole thing, you can't put a stand on the deuce dance. I'm going to dress us all up in matching Christmas clothes one day.
Is any part of his issue that the deuce dance sounds like something you do when you shit?
No, we don't like say we're doing the deuce dance as we're doing it. It's just sort of like
a little bit of hip shake.
That would be my problem.
Yeah.
Okay, and so you do a little dance. It's brief, and he's stopped. And I got a question for you. Is he a guy who goes along with a lot of the kind of arbitrary Caitlin rules? Such as if you do something fun when you were a kid, like, for example, my family growing up for holidays, my mom got us gifts, but it wasn't like we weren't all drinking hot cocoa and matching gear. We knew what it was, and we knew there wasn't a fat man who came down the fireplace. We knew it was Eve J and put it on a credit card. But that's not the vibe in my house. In my house, we all dress up in matching clothes.
Mm-hmm.
That took a few years for Jay. It did?
Yeah, and my fiance's name is also Luke.
Yeah.
And you should see the first Christmas photo. He is so uncomfortable in the pajamas we've put him in. And I think that as he gets more comfortable, he will draw a line there. Or just
lean
pick out which ones he would like
for him.
Yes.
But there is the beginning when you get in a relationship, you go like, oh, we're leaning into your stuff more. And 27's right at that point where you're like, at 25, everybody's so cool. And at 27, you're like, I'm not that cool. I like a deuce dance and I want my partner to too. But there's also lines that they got to go, but that's too far. So are we at a rubber meets the road with the deuce dance, or are we being way too dramatic on this call? We're diving way too deep because our last call got deep. So now we're pretending to be Dr. Phil and Sally, Jesse, Raphael, and Gareth because his audio is not good, isn't contributed as much, so he doesn't get a character. But I'll say Montel Williams.
Just to be clear, I'm Dr. Phil, correct?
100%.
Okay.
But so are we on the right track? Are we around the track? Karen, when you're hearing this, are you thinking?
You're on the right track. I definitely took it seriously in the moment, like perhaps more seriously than I should.
Perhaps he's not the right guy.
No.
Okay.
Whoa.
No, I took it very seriously in the moment because I was building it to be something bigger. And the truth is he does, depending on the thing, like he does go along with a good amount of stuff. To me, it's just like my family's really goofy. And so, and I'm really goofy.
Yeah.
And together we can be goofy in moments too. Like we definitely have our silly moments. And so I was a little like, wait, we are silly. I know you can be silly. So why aren't you doing the silly thing? But he did say in the moment, like, that's your thing with your mom. And I thought it had become like our thing. But
interesting.
I think that, because we also do all play together. So now I'm like, when we do doubles and my mom and I are shaking our little butts, like, is he going to do it with us? Or
no, but he doesn't
He
have
might
to.
not. He might not. And that's going to be okay. And can I offer
Shaking
two pitches to you? Can I offer two pitches to you?
Please.
One is you say to him, the deuce dance is weirdly important to me. It just makes me happy.
Yeah.
Is there a way that you can do it with me and then I can also do some other thing with you?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's very important to you that just feels wild or silly or ridiculous, or you can make me do the stupidest one so that it's embarrassing for me, but I have to do it now during our tennis matches.
Yes.
Or you can say, hey, this one feels like you really want it to just be me and my mom. And I'll respect that boundary, but maybe we can have a tradition of our own that's outside of tennis. That's like kind of fun for us. Like we host a game night every night or every once a month, but we wear top hats with all of our friends. You know, something silly, but
Can I pitch on your pitch?
Yes.
I think you're very close to something that I'm going to try to sign off on too.
Okay.
So, Caitlin, what if we do something like this? You and your mom do this stupid deuce off, but you like it. You shake your little butts on deuce. It'd be great if Luke shook his little butt too, because it's fun as hell and it's silly. Just shake your little butt, Luke. And for some reason, Luke doesn't want to shake his little butt, but you want Luke to shake his little butt with you and your mom because it's fun. But Luke doesn't want to shake his little butt, but you would love him to shake his little butt. So maybe we do this. You say to Luke on deuce, if you don't want to shake that little butt, what do you want to do? Do you want to point at me? Do you want to wag a finger? Do you want to shake your head? What can you do while I'm doing the deuce dance that feels like your version of the deuce dance? Just so I know you're acknowledging it. You could do whatever. You could fake tip your hat. You could do an ay caramba, where you look at the sky with two fingers up. What do you want to do that feels like your version of the deuce dance? But maybe as a guy, you don't want to shake your little butt. So maybe the shaking the butt is the mom and daughter, but the boyfriend guy version is more like a finger point. Do you know what I'm saying? If this is a dance, what's your role in the dance, Luke? And all I'm asking you to do is when deuce comes, just do that for a second. But you can pick your own version of your deuce dance.
Yeah, that is a good idea. I am a little worried that when I pressed him about it, he said that because it's deuce and because it's tense, that he doesn't like to split his focus in that moment.
Yeah. But so then you know what he could do? Wipe the sweat off his brow. So you're getting silly, he's getting focused.
Or he takes a water break. He gets a little water break and he squirts it over in your direction so that you're dancing
that
in the
breaks
deuce.
a lot, but that breaks a lot of focus.
Okay, all right.
I want something fast for him. Just you're being silly. He's wanting to get more focused. So how about he just does slaps his face where like the competitor, like he takes two hands, does like the Kevin from Home Alone, just goes like game time.
Yeah, that's true.
He can do whatever he wants. He can do whatever he wants on his dance. You're just giving him the freedom and saying, will you do something with me? Because in my family, we view it as like a traditional halftime moment. Will you just be part of it, but you could do your version of it?
Yeah, that is a good idea. Selfishly, I want it to be a little bit silly so that we have the same energy.
But you don't have to have the same energy because you're also competitors. Isn't that what love is?
And your partners and partners don't always want to do the same thing.
But you're doing something together.
Yeah. The thing that you're doing together is tennis.
Yes. Gareth, what do you think here, pal?
Well, I like what we're saying. My pitch would be, because I get what he's saying. So why don't we get him a shirt that on the back says deuce, and he can kind of point his thumb back to it.
Love it.
And that kind of maintains the energy of the competition, but it also is a signal to you that you can now be silly and do your deuce dance.
And I like that. And if it's not a shirt, if you don't want to commit to it, he can just put two fingers in the air.
You really love the pointing to the sky thing.
I like something just real easy for Luke that gives really minimal effort, that while you're shaking, he just puts two up.
Caitlin, I have to be rude and jump off because I'm the rudest, but I am going to let...
Great.
I feel like these gentlemen have this
Yes, but
answer
before you
for
go really quickly,
yes,
Caitlin, what are you going to do?
I think I really like the shirt idea, and I do like this idea. I like all the ideas. I want to do all of them. I want to get him a shirt, but I also want him to I want to give him the option where maybe he doesn't do the deuce dance, but there's something else silly that if he does the deuce dance, then I'll do something silly that he wants me to do that I don't want to do, which I know probably is going to be letting him wipe his sweat on my face or something gross.
Yeah,
great.
Yeah.
Okay.
because he always wants to do that. And then if not that, then I think that I emotionally will make peace with him doing his own thing. That's not shaking the butt, but like whether it's two fingers and letting him kind of pick it and be like, because, you know, it's traditional to say the score out loud. And so that's like acknowledging the score. We always do that. So what's fun about the dance is that it's like a little spice, a little extra.
I think that sounds perfect.
You could just pitch him all the things we just pitched you as options.
And then say, what do you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I am going to do that. I think I'm going to get him. I'm going to let him pick of those options. I do like this idea of like if not a shirt, like a wristband or something, like a sweatband that says Deuce on it. So
I do too. So that he could wear it every single time and not have to worry about cleaning it. Just something really easy. You could even make him a laminated Deuce card.
Yeah. He could have a Deuce kerchief. Like a handkerchief with Deuce on it, and every time he wipes his brow, it's the Deuce signal.
That's right.
That's true. Yeah, I like that too. It depends on how many deuces. If we start tying up every single game, we get like a million deuces in a game. That might be
You're
funny.
nuts.
Yeah.
Come on.
But we're just trying to keep it really simple for Luke that feels really satisfying for you.
Yeah.
And that is not hard to figure out together. You guys can nail that one.
I also think if you come to the table with merch and you're sort of like, I made this for you because I want you to feel included and do your own thing, I think that helps too.
I do too.
Yeah, I think I might lead with that one. I might make something and then present it along with the other options that you guys gave about like squirting me with water or something.
I think that is exactly right.
I kind of like the wristbands. If they say Deuce on them, I like that. He could I don't want to say he does the Wonder Woman. Don't tell him I said that, but he kind of does the Wonder Woman. Like he puts his wrists together. That could be good. But I think if you come with that, there's some thought behind it. You recognize that the Deuce dance is dead for him, and that's okay.
I think so too.
Yeah, for sure. That makes a lot of sense. I'm going to do that.
So I got a question for you. Do you feel confident that you got a good game plan and it's going to work?
I do. I do too. Yeah.
I think you're golden.
I do too. And I think, and honestly, I think look, tennis is all about love. Sorry, I fumbled that. That could have been cleaner. You're right, Jake. I can see your face, Jake, and I can see it's not happy. And
no, Gareth is trying to get an end of episode laugh line, and he's decided to just finish it himself without even letting me respond.
Yeah, I saw your face. See, we're in this position.
I can't see you.
You can't see me. I can see you, and I saw what you're. Don't lie to me. You know what you did?
What?
You just Deuce danced to me.
That's true. You're the Caitlin
fully
on the loop.
Right there. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what just happened.
I think that is correct. So, Caitlin, you feeling good?
Oh, no.
Yeah,
yes,
it's tough.
Definitely. And I'm sorry you got Deuce danced.
It's tough. I really empathize with your position. It's hurtful.
All right. Why don't you two shake your little butts?
Stop saying that.
Get Jacob's sweatband.
That is good Lord.
All right, Caitlin, we appreciate the call, bud.
Thank you, Caitlin.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you, pal. We're Here to Help is hosted by Jake Johnson and Gareth Reynolds. If you'd like to be on the show, please email us your question at helpfulpod@gmail.com. And if you want to watch video episodes of We're Here to Help, you can go to our Patreon at patreon.com/heretohelppod to see our entire catalog.
We're Here to Help is produced by Rabbit Grimm Productions. Executive producers Rob Hollis, Jeff Porter, and Natalie Hollis. Associate producer Jesse Thurston. Editing, mix, and master by Chris Fowler.
Theme song by Oliver Raleigh. The cover artwork is by James Fosdyke. Animations by Andrew Strzelecki. And if you'd like to see Gareth do stand-up on the road, go to GarethReynolds.com. Remember, all of the advice given on We're Here to Help is for entertainment purposes only, and all listeners should be adults and make their own decisions.